Hey everyone, welcome back to the Secrets of the Lost Tomb first playthrough, where we are fighting Raz Azul Ahamet. He is actually summoned and out on the board for all of you guys to see. So he won't leave that space until we both are dead, pretty much. So, pretty confident that we will win this. Again, I apologize for any weird mistakes that happened. Again, I forgot to heal with the upkeep because of the Ruby Scarab. So let me do that really fast. And we're good to get started. So, let me refresh these action tokens, which I always fail to do for some reason. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to initiate a trade action, and I'm going to get him back here. So now that I can pierce armor, which will be really good because I'm about to use the Staff of Ra and hopefully do quite a bit of good damage to him. So, let's go ahead and hop on over here to Christopher's turn. Oh, yes, we'll do that next turn. Okay, so let's go and do some more combat against Raz Azul. Alright, so I will actually be doing a strength attack with him, so I can use the serrated dagger, which lets me ignore armor. So I will roll a little bit less dice. Sixes. We'll do 2 damage though with this, so hopefully we do pretty good and get lucky. Big thing is just ignoring his armor. So we do 3 for our base, plus 5. That's 8, plus 1 is 9 for the serrated dagger, plus 4 for our outnumber bonus, which is 13. And that's that. So let's roll and see what happens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 10 damage. He has an attack rating of 8 because it's 13 minus 5 because we have the Staff of Ra. So I don't take any damage, and he will take 10 damage. Alright, and that is his first action. So let's go ahead and head back to Iron O'Sullivan. And let me show you guys the Staff of Ra again, so you can see this very powerful card, especially on him. So let's hop back here. There is the Staff of Ra. So it's a knowledge-based attack, which you see right there. Gives plus 5 to attack rating, and then if you use it, it actually can give you plus 10 versus undead and horror creatures for a total of plus 15, which is what we're about to do on Raz. So let's head back over here. There's Raz. And let's head to our dice screen. Okay, so we're at plus 15 dice, because we will go ahead and use the Staff of Ra. And there is no upkeep to unturn it, so you can use it multiple times if you wish. So, here we go. So we're at 15 dice for the first, just that. Plus 4 for outnumber bonus, that brings us to 19. Plus 7 for my base knowledge, which is going to be what? 26. Plus 2 for Sir Lawrence, because he gives plus 2 to all knowledge checks. 28. I have 2 audacity points, so before I roll, I will burn one of those, so I will hit on a 4, 5, or 6, which is just like the lucky trait. And, okay, that is it. So let's go ahead and roll these dice. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That'll be 18 damage. Three. Oops, dropping my. I do pierce armor because I took the follower that let me pierce armor. So that's 10. So we've done 20. 3, 4, 5. Let's grab another 10 here so it's easier to see. There we go. So we have now done 31 damage of his 33 health. So let's go ahead and there you guys go. You can see all the exciting. Maybe you can see the damage. Let's move it out for you. Okay. Alright, so now it is Christopher St. George's turn. He will go ahead and do the same thing. He will just do a strength-based attack with the serrated dagger. So he can go ahead and pierce the armor. So that was 28 dice. That's a lot of dice for that. Alright. So strength of 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 1 is 9, plus 4 is 13. A little bit less than the 28. Sorry guys, there you go. Let me go ahead and I'll roll that again just so you guys can see it. There we go. We hit on 4, 5, and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. So we would have beat his combat rating, taking no damage, and we would pierce his armor for 8 damage, which is enough to kill Razazul Ahmet. So let's go ahead and transfer back here. We have defeated Razazul, so we have some flavor text that we get to read. Through the mystical synergy of the potent talismans, the eternal order of Perseus has set their full force upon the weakened great Pharaoh. Despite his enormous power, the mighty Razazul Ahmet is now little more than an angry old man in ragged clothing. Not leaving anything to chance, you send a round after round of white-hot steel through the Pharaohs with the blue eyes until he finally falls to one knee. With his remaining strength, he lifts his head one last time to gaze at his assailants until the glow of his unearthly eyes fade into darkness. At first, there is nothing but an eerie stillness. And I just realized I have a fan on, guys. I'm sorry if that made lots of noise for you. Let me go back here. Eerie stillness filling the tomb. Then the Pharaoh's corpse flashes a brilliant blue, forcing all of you to shield your eyes. A tremendous sound ripples through your souls as the island quakes and Razazul Ahmet begins to dematerialize. When the light fades, all that's left of the former king of Egypt is a pile of ash, and at its center, a green gem sparkling, yet with the essence of Razazul Ahmet. A priceless artifact for sure. But why take any risks? You load one more round into your gun's chamber and reduce the glittering gem to shrapnel. The team exits the tomb and boards the plane, knowing that once again the world is at peace. But for how long? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that will be a full playthrough with quite a few errors of the first scenario. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any specific questions or errors, feel free to point them out below. I'm sure I made quite a few. So, good learning experience all the same. But I hope this, if nothing else, gives you a good feel for how the game kind of flows and plays. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.